When populations of a species are isolated, new variations can become established, and a group may someday be recognized as a separate subspecies and perhaps ultimately a different species. This is the case with the key deer, which is a small subspecies of the white-tailed deer common throughout eastern North America. Males can stand about 3 feet in height, and females can stand an average of 2 feet in height or less. They live in the lower Florida Keys, where they feed on a number of plants, primarily mangroves. And in this habitat, the availability of fresh water is a limiting factor. In the 1950s, populations dwindled to the point where perhaps there were only 25 individuals. They have since rebounded to populations of about 1,000, thanks in large part to the protections of the Endangered Species Act, which recognized key deer as one of the early groups protected by this act in 1973. Still, because the habitat is so small, there are specific threats which these deer can experience, such as in 2016, a parasite which cost about an eighth of the population. In the year 2017, Hurricane Irma devastated the habitat of the lower Keys and cost somewhere between 10 and 20% of the population. About 10% of the population dies each year in automobile accidents, given that their habitat is so close to US 1. And in 2018, the Trump administration is considering delisting a number of species from the Endangered Species Act, including the key deer, and this could remove the protections of the Endangered Species Act that the key deer are currently prospering under.